Hello YouTube, it is Samsung Pro with another video. But in this video, as you can tell, I have a Steam Deck right in front of me. And as you can tell by the title, I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how to run maybe not all exe files, but a lot of them. And quite frankly, I actually kind of came across this on my own. It was sort of accidental that I came across this, but also not. And what I mean by that is I've obviously, the whole reason why I was able, how I was able to find exe files is because I'm spending time looking for it. So that was obviously intentional, but it was unintentional because I was going through random files and I was just messing with it and I happened to figure it out. So some basic stuff I learned is that, that because I'm still kind of new, learning about the Steam Deck. It's a portable PC. It's amazing. I love it. Basically, it runs on Linux, and Linux doesn't. It's basically different from Windows. It doesn't really support exe files. So when you try to run an exe file, it doesn't recognize it. But if you go to some apps, which is what I'm going to show you guys how I got it to work and stuff, this is the way. So this is what this video is, a tutorial on how to do that, because what I was going to say is not many people really at all. I've been trying to look up videos how to do it, and I haven't been able to find a single video on this. This is so simple and so easy. I don't even know like why nobody's posted something like this, because other people are saying, oh, you go through DOSBox complications. This is the freaking easiest thing I have ever found. The most simplest thing. Literally took me less than 5 minutes to figure it out. So I want to post this to share with you guys, because nobody else has really ever shown this. So I want to show a tutorial. Hopefully you guys see this, find this video, and hopefully you guys running it. So let me go to, and the reason why I'm also using my phone, because I'm aware that I could use screen recorder. I'm trying to figure out OBS, and it's a huge pain, so I've decided I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way and use my phone, which isn't that bad, though. So, basically, let me go installed, show you the application that you use. It is this one right here, called Q4wine. Basically, this is what is used to run exe files. And what's kind of crazy, too, is how I accidentally found this is, like, I searched, I'm trying to remember what I searched when I found this. I just searched, like, exe files. Because, again, like I said, I am not very knowledgeable with these kind of things. I'm still kind of new. Like, I know that Wine is, like, an application that can do it, but I was honestly very surprised. I got so excited when I saw that this worked. Because, like, it doesn't say in the title, exe files. It doesn't even say in the description either. It just says applications and prefix management. So, me, who is not very knowing, experienced about this kind of thing, I found it. So, and I guess I didn't mention, the game that I specifically am trying to run is Slender the 8 Pages, the original Slender game. I'm going to probably go online and look for it. I also want to run Dark Forces as well. But, I mean, I did find one file, but apparently it was upside down. But the game did run. So, I've ran 2 applications on here so far. And it does work, and they're both exe files. So, this does indeed work. And I'm going to show you at least Slender on here. So, and obviously all the reviews are positive about it, too. So, I mean, it's already installed. Maybe what I could do. Well, it did take a while to install. I'll try my best to explain it. I mean, if you guys need me to do a follow-up, it's really simple. I don't want to install because it did take a while to install. I mean, I guess that's the other reason. It is kind of a big file. I don't want to uninstall it. But basically, when I installed it, it basically had a prompt, and you just kind of select OK, OK, and you just kind of go through steps. Just OK, OK, OK. You see different options, and you just select. You don't, like, really, how to explain this? You don't really select change anything. When your screen pops up on the Steam Deck, just hit OK every single time that you go through it. If it's really necessary, and you guys really need me to, because it wasn't hard to do, I can uninstall and do it. But only let me know if you guys need help with that. Otherwise, it's really simple. Just follow the prompts. Just hit OK as you when you install it. Just follow the prompts and it should work. But this is mainly the app that you need. Q4wine. It looks like that. It's made by that developer. But let me show you. So once you actually what you do is you really actually don't need to launch it from here. For the first initial setup, yes, you do need to launch it to get it going. But after that, you don't need to launch it again to use it. You just do it for the first initial setup to get, like I just said, to get through the steps. Once you finish that, you literally download any exe file that you want to run. This is what you do. It's very, very simple. Again, I don't know why nobody's posted this online. So it's very easy. Go to downloads. These are all my emulators. Where is it at? Where is it at? Literally all you do, right click on it. You should see this option that says open with Q4wine. Once you do that, just hit OK. Bam. And then you can run the game. Now another thing, like obviously this is just more of a common sense thing, but I'll still mention it. And that is like, obviously this is the Steam Deck and this game came out a long time ago. Same applies to Dark Forces. Obviously these games are built for a mouse. I've tried to use these for this game. And I guess this, again, we could say it's biased. I guess it depends on the game. Maybe some of the games are kind of friendly, but I would assume that most of them are probably falling under the similar thing. These cannot, at least for this game, I don't know about other ones, but these cannot be used. So I had to map, and it depends on, obviously, it depends on the game you decide to run that that will have the option. But at least for this one, I just had to input, and I had to use these buttons. For some reason, it only works for physical buttons. It doesn't work for this, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, the game was obviously intended for a mouse, which is why the Steam Deck is such a brilliant design. I'm so glad they implemented this, the mouse pad. So this is what I use. Like here, I can run the game briefly, just to kind of show you, like, the controls and everything. So, once you go here, start game, and see, you can use this. See, it works just like a regular mouse, and I had to map the buttons. See? And then I use the triggers for left and right. So, it is usable. And then to go out, because I know you have to, obviously to do escape is you press Steam, and then this, to do escape, pull up the keyboard, which is Steam plus X. Let me do that. So it'll do it. Come on, work. Well, I will say too, one other thing I will mention, for some reason too, my audio is not playing. Obviously, this game wasn't intended for the Steam Deck. I have been running into a few bugs. Like, for some reason my audio is not working. I'll have to figure that out. But the main point is to show you that this is how to run exe files in here. Let's see. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that is the tutorial. That is how to run exe files. Let me know if you guys have any questions. But again, it's really simple. You just install it and you get it to run and it works. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. I'll be more than happy to help out the best way I can. But again, like I said, I posted this because a lot of people, nobody really posted a video on this. You know, people like me, I'm still learning. Like, one thing, too, that the Steam Deck has really done for me is it's really kind of teaching me a little more and more about, like, computers. It's amazing to me that we even have this technology now to be able to do something like this. It's incredible. The battery life kind of sucks, but I guess it makes sense because you're playing AAA games on a device like this. So, I mean, you're going to consume a lot of power because it's just the nature of the situation. But it's amazing to me that they've come out with this device, and it can, it can run PC games. It's amazing our technology that we're able to do this now. You know, it's amazing. Maybe one day we'll be able to play games like that on a smartphone. Maybe. I don't know though, but hopefully, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, again, nobody's really posted this, so the Steam Deck's also kind of helping me learn a little bit more about computing. Like, obviously, I have a PC right in front of me, but like this has really like helped me to want to know more about PC and learning things about it. And so it amazes me because people like me who don't really know the basic stuff, you know, I'm kind of self-teaching myself about some of this stuff, learning more and more, you know, that this operating system runs on Linux and didn't really know much about it, and I'm learning. So it's important for people like me who don't know much about like basic stuff like this, who can have a video to help them run it simple as running an exe file. So hopefully this video guys helped you, and feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Thanks guys for watching. Peace out.